I did it. I blended them. Alright, Shawn here again from the Everyday Aficionados with a quick video today. Just got done recording my face-off between Grimm Tesseract and Treehouse Doppelganger. And guess what? I decided, hey, I wonder what these two beers taste like together. So I blended them, and I'm going to review the beer blend for you right now. Time to get into the aroma. Getting a nice blend of tropical fruits, citrusy fruits, and like a dank, resinous character. It kind of lends some of the lightness and brightness and tropical character from the Tesseract. Really blends nicely with the dank, orangey character from the Doppelganger. Still getting that prominent, like, oniony, garlicky character from the Doppelganger coming through, though. Again, the orange character is still really there. I would say that the Doppelganger dominates the aroma a little bit more than the Tesseract. But you can definitely tell that there's a little bit more of a lighter, tropical character in the background now. A little bit more of like a lighter breadiness to it as well. It smells a little bit more sweet, a little bit more candy-like. Can't wait to try out the taste. Cheers. Huh. That's incredibly good. That's like a flawless IPA. I mean, both of these beers separate to me are A+ beers, but putting them both together, oh, that's amazing. So, yeah, you're still getting that big orange character and some of the dankness from the Doppelganger, but it's pulled back a lot, and the tropical brightness really lends a lot to this beer. Again, I would say the Doppelganger is just such a pungent, bold beer. It is the fresher beer too, so I would say it dominates a little bit more than the Grimm, because the Tesseract is not a very assertive beer. Again, it's more light and fruity, so it kind of adds a little bit of a sweet, candied character to the Doppelganger that is really welcoming. Up front, I noticed the tropical character the most, getting some mango, passion fruit, stone fruit characteristics as well, peach, nectarine. Middle of the mouth, though, it kind of morphs more towards the Doppelganger. You start getting more of the dankness towards the back end, some of that oniony, garlicky character, but very light, very pulled back. Really nice, clean breadiness in the middle of the mouth. Solid sweetness now to balance out the bitterness from the Doppelganger. Like a little bit of a bright sweetness to it. That candied character coming through from both beers, really. I would say that the Doppelganger has a little bit of a candied orange character, but really, I mean, the Tesseract tastes like hop candy, so I would say most of the candied characters coming through from that Grimm, and it just lends a little bit of a sweet hop flavor to the beer. Definitely noticing more of a pineapple character coming through in the front end, combining with those other tropical notes. A little bit of pininess on the back end, slight like bubblegummy character in the middle of the mouth as well. Moderate bitterness to this beer throughout. The finish on this one pretty drying. The lingering character, you get some of that like candied, citrusy, fruity character. A little bit of that like dank, resinous, green hop character as well. Alright, so really quick for my final thoughts on this beer blend between Treehouse Doppelganger and Grimm Tesseract. I guess we'll call it Doppelact or Tesserganger. That sounds weird, so we're going to go with Doppelact. This is going to get, well, I mean, I gave this an A+ and this an A+ on its own, so I guess I have to give this an A++. This beer blend definitely brings the positive aspect of both of these beers together to make a really amazing beer blend. The best beer blend that I've done to this point. World-class stuff. When you take two world-class IPAs and put them together, only good things can happen, and that's definitely what happened with this beer blend. If somehow you can get both of these beers side by side, definitely try this out because it is well worth it. It will not disappoint. I'm really glad that I did this because the end result is amazing. Grimm and Treehouse are making some of the best hoppy beers on the planet, and when you put them both together, you get something even more amazing. So try out more beer blends. Don't be afraid to do beer blends like this because you might surprise yourself and end up with something even greater. Have you guys tried anything like this out? What are some of your favorite beer blends? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, drink responsibly and passionately. Thanks for watching.